Hey, what's up, people? Cobweb here with you. I'm going to be doing a little tour of my Masterverse collection today. Just go through real quick, show what I got. Time recording this is most of the line, and we got 4 figures that should be coming out pretty soon. I'm seeing them on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Got the Webster, Prince Adam, the Horde Skeletor, and I think Clamp Champ was the last one. So I don't have them yet. Waiting on them to either hit Big Bad Toy Store or find them somewhere else. But we'll take a quick look, go through these. I kind of line them up like I did my Origins video. I did an Origins video tour of everything here. Let me set this down. Tour of everything I had there. Like, almost have 100% of that collection. Managed a couple con items. If you want to go back, you can check out all the Origins I got. So same thing here with my Masterverse. Got pretty much, I'm like 99% of the line here too, except for the 2 CGI ones that came out. There's a He-Man and a Skeletor from the CGI cartoon on Netflix. And those are the only 2 I wasn't feeling. Didn't end up picking them up, but yeah, I'll go through these, kind of show you. I put them in groups again. Kind of like some the Revelation actual cartoon ones up into the new Eternia ones. So you kind of see the difference in how they've progressed from the time of them coming out. But I am really enjoying this line and loving just everything that's coming out lately. It's starting to get better and better as it goes on. So real quick, yeah, if you enjoyed like my last Origins video, it's going to be kind of the same thing. I got 2 things that are still in box afterwards. And I'll throw up right now, if you want to give me a like and subscribe. I'll be doing more stuff related to this. Thinking after pulling these out, I'm going to do like a top 10 video of some of my figures, like Origins and this. Because there's just so many good ones here that I love. But let's get back here. I'm going to start back here at the back. I'll start at the top. Got our main characters. The Skeletor. Now this is from the Revelations cartoon. These are all going to be the cartoon ones starting off. So we got a regular Skeletor, and if you watch the cartoon, it becomes He Skeletor. And I know not a lot of people are fans of the He Skeletor because of the cartoon stuff, but everybody I know that hasn't seen it or doesn't even like know about He-Man, they love this figure. It's so funny. They just think he's awesome. And so many people out there that actually watch He-Man or into him hate the figure. He's one of the ones that you can find on clearance, and like 50 of them at Walmart after so long. Got the same thing going on. Got the He-Man from the Revelations cartoon, which I'm even more disappointed with these 2. This Skeletor, go back to him. This is from the first wave that came out, and that face on there was horrible. And then same thing when we get over to the He-Man. I mean, it's kind of grown on me a little bit, but it's still goofy looking. And the same thing with our, I guess they call him Savage He-Man, or, yeah, I guess that's pretty much what he was in the cartoon. They made him so skinny and lanky, and he looks like more like the Ular, if you know who Ular is, from the main comic, like how He-Man first started. In the main comics, he was just from a tribe and stuff. He wasn't big, huge, hulked out like he is in the cartoon, but for this figure being from the cartoon, they should have made him big and huge like they did Skelegod. He's a big, huge figure, and he had a fight with him in the cartoon, and he should be the same size as him. They were like going up against each other, duking it out, and both of them were huge. And enough about them. Get up here, we'll show the Godlin. She came out as a Mattel exclusive not too long ago. Got her going on. I almost forgot about her, so I threw her up at the top. And then we'll continue. These still Revelation cartoon figures. The Faker that showed up in the cartoon. Move on to got Stinkor. And both versions of Merman, if you've seen it, there's Merman how he was originally, and then there's kind of a apocalyptic event where he ends up looking like this later on. And this is the one that came out first. Everybody was real unhappy. I know eventually we get something like this, and he's a lot better like this. Pretty cool. Getting got a little fuzzy, so I tried to focus in the camera again. Now we get Trapjaw right here, followed by Triclops. And they have some alternative outfits from the show again. Started worshiping the motherboard if you haven't seen it. Kind of some goofy outfits, so they're not wearing that at this time. And you got Spike, well, you know, you got that Beastman there. I kind of meant for him to be over here where Spikecore is, I'll tell you in a second. But there's that Beastman. And Spikecore, let me see if I can get his face. He's kind of good looking character, or good looking figure. I like how his face and everything turned out. It was cool to get him so early on. The Beastman, I kind of wanted him over here with our like Fellowship of the Sword, I like to call them. In the cartoon, they're on a quest to repair the Sword of Power. Little family, Roboto, an Outcast, Man at Arms, Tila, Andra, Orko, and Evil Lynn. She was rolling with them at the time. And they go on to Eternia and battle it out with Scareglow. And I think I'll start back down here again. Got the Sorceress. She was a pretty cool figure. I like the way she turned out too. The first Man at Arms that we got that came out, the only difference with this one right here is he has a different head. Here, I have the other head right here. Came with this head. And I like this new one better that came with, where's he at? Came with this Man at Arms. It was an alternate head. So I threw that one on him. And we got Tila. Reaching over, I'm shaking a little bit because I can barely reach. Okay. Got Tila. And I actually threw on, the cape is from She-Ra. She had alternate cape, so I put it on her, and I really like the way it looks on her. Let me get down a little more. We got Fisto going on. Hero. He has this giant staff. This thing is kind of oversized. Just having him hold it when I was trying to set up everybody was in the way of everything. And King Grayskull. And our Moss Man. Now this Sorceress Evil Lynn, she's probably one of the coolest looking figures in the line. I really like the way she turned out. They did all the paint apps and details on her. I know some people are saying that they kind of over sexualized her, but if you watch the cartoon, it's exactly how she looks. That's how she was in that, and it was a little more adult themed cartoon, but not bad or anything. And Shadow Weaver. You know, in Shadow Weaver, this is where our Revelations ends, was with Sorceress Lynn. Because these ones next will just be figures that came out, and they're not quite new Eternia yet. They're just figures that came out. So like from Princess of Power, we have Shadow Weaver, and the She-Ra. The She-Ra is another one that just came out beautiful. Great figure. They're not doing too bad with the ladies in this line. And then Frosta, again from Princess of Power. And Catra. I think I'll move down here now. And we got a new Adventures He-Man. He also came with another outfit that's his armor and helmet. I just displayed him with this one for now. We got a Hordak that came out. Again, Princess of Power. Hordak early in the line, so he's got the blue skin. I'm hoping we'll get the darker skin one, the gray skin, here in the future. And the two Sunman figures so far. Get up here. Pighead. I always want to say Pigman. Pighead. And then our Sunman himself. And he's got those huge wings. There's no way I could display him right here, but they really spread out and they're huge looking. And then here's another one of the great ones that I think they did. This movie Skeletor. He came out awesome looking. Like I said, I might do a top 10 video, and spoiler, he's going to be in there because he is just fantastic. And right next to him is the He-Man, which awesome figure except for that head sculpt. I'm sure if you're watching this, you know something about He-Man and you know about this head sculpt, how horrible it was. I'm kicking myself right now because there's a 3-pack that came out of custom heads from Ramen Toys. I should have got those, and I kind of failed to. Then our Vicron just came out. everybody just received them a few days ago. Vicron's actually here in the middle. Supposed to use this buck, and then he has different outfits he could wear. This one, the space one, and this one over here, the tank one. But I just threw him on an old He-Man buck for the space. I don't know, they don't say anything about the names in this, on the box or anything, but it was Space Ace, I think, at one time, and then Tank Top. But I got He-Man for him. I threw a King Grayskull in the tank. I don't know, I think he looked pretty cool. Color wise and everything, he just had an angry face. He looked cool in the tank outfit to me. Let's see, we got our Manny faces. He's pretty cool. He's got 3 different faces like usual, and then 3 more that come in his backpack back here. I'm not going to get into all of them right now, but another cool figure. Let's see here, that Manny faces will be the start of our new Eternia. So that's new Eternia Manny faces, and that's why it comes with the extra faces and stuff. I believe he was new Eternia. I think that's what he was named on the box. But the next row is for sure. Got Beastman, new Eternia, and that's why he's actually got this other fur on right now. Has a helmet too. I should have pulled out, but I like him in his original look. He comes with both looks, like his original and then this new Eternia style. I just have that on because that's what I was taking pictures with. Yeah, if you want to see some of these more in detail too, I have on my Instagram, you can check me out, Cobweb Collector, and I got pictures of most of these figures. I'm trying to finish off this whole line of pictures. You can check them out in more detail, like I said. And Jitsu, another new Eternia. He's got the mask and kind of the bottom armor is new to him. You could take all that off and make him look like the original. Our Grizzlor, I did a video on him, so you might have seen him already. He was, I think he was considered new Eternia too. No, I can't remember. I'm so confused, especially when I was lining these up. I was trying to figure out who's who, because some of them just look so good that I was like, oh, these are new Eternia, but they're not. So I think he was too. He looks more of a filmation style, like from the cartoon. The Zodak new Eternia for sure. He has the new armor, new shoulder pads, and this new weapon, little gun holster on the side. Got our Viking He-Man that came out a little while back. It was pretty cool. He's like an early concept design. That's what most of these new Eternias are, from early concept designs. They kind of mix it up and take a little from that and a little something new and create these figures. And with him we also got Barbarian Skeletor, so Viking He-Man, and Barbarian Skeletor. And our new Eternia, let me get this guy out the way, new Eternia Ram Man. So I did a video on him too, you can check out. This is just him in a standard form. He has a lot of other armor and stuff you can put on him to make him that new Eternia look as well. And same with Buzz Off. He's got the extra new armor, helmet. You could maybe take this off. I'm not even going to bother because I'm one-handed right now and I do not want to knock anything over, but check them out in a video of mine if you want. Same with this Faker. Faker's new Eternia. And really cool. I gave him Clawful shield, this orange shield, because it matched up with his battle axe. And then we also got orange armor that came with that Faker from Revelations. That's like the Skeletor armor that's orange. Well, it's, yeah, same kind of like this. So you can put that on there and have him all oranged out, and he looks pretty cool too. But how he is right now, it's just the sword and shield, and then the axe and shield, and this sword kind of matches with this. So I don't know, I like the look of him like that. And we got our Stratos, another upgraded new Eternia. You got this aviation set, mask, and belt that came with them. Take all that off and make him look just like original. Clawful, you might have seen my video on him, same thing, armor. Got a new like shell piece on the back that could be removed to make him look like original vintage. Our battle armor He-Man, which isn't anything really like our vintage one we had. He's got the beard and hair. He's kind of old man He-Man, but got a removable chest piece. You could snap them in kind of like they did with classics. They're not the barrel roll. It's just snap in a different chest piece to have the battle action. And Too Bad, another great one. I think most people's favorite in the line. Great, huge figure. I don't know if you can see from here how much bigger he is than everything, but it's one of their oversized figures. He's really awesome. So that's going to end it for right here. What I think I'll do is I got the 40th anniversary He-Man Skeletor. I'll bust those out real quick and we'll just look over them real quick. And then Mattel Creation Scareglow. Maybe I'll just pull them out real quick and put this Scareglow next to them and just see the differences, which there isn't much from what I remember. And we'll do that in one sec. Alright, real quick, I just want to throw this kind of in between my next segment. It's a little plug for somebody I kind of run in the same circle with, kind of like Buddy. Coming out with, I was putting all my figures away and just taking them down from here and stacking them back up, falling all over the place, and I've been meaning to get some stands, and he's got a Kickstarter coming out. And if you're watching this, you're sub to me already. I'm sure you probably see him around. Mr. Wonderful. I'll link something up. Maybe throw something on the screen or put it in the description too. He's coming out with Hexa stacks, and they're these great stands that are going to be for figures, and they're in the shape of a hexagon. They have spots in the back for storage, for accessories, and all kinds of stuff. They're magnetic. You can stick them together, put them in all kinds of different positions, different things. Stack them up higher so you could have like your raised figures in the back, lowered in the front. Just really amazing. Just something you should check out if you're looking for stands for your figures. Like I said, it's a Kickstarter. It's going to be coming up soon. I'll try and link as much as I can into it. But like I said, it's something bigger than me. I'm just a small YouTube channel. So if you come across it, it's something really huge going on. He's all over the place, like I said, on different YouTube channels. And I thought I'd mention that because that's something I'm looking forward to here in the future. Gonna need something like that, especially with all my figures falling all over. But yeah, I just want to do the quick little plug, and I'm going to get into my next little segment of figures here. Alright, I'm going to knock out part 2 of this real quick. A couple little things I forgot, not real little. I forgot about Battle Cat. Battle Cat was one of the first things we got coming out in Masterverse 2. Big, cool, articulated cat. From Revelation, he's got the Revelation look to him. Same with the helmet. It's not our typical classic vintage look to him, but it's pretty cool. Biggest Battle Cat I think we've got. I think he's even actually bigger than the classics. I'm not sure I don't have him, but got the articulated feet and everything. So just forgot about him. Throw him in for a second. Can't forget about Battle Cat. Okay, like I said, I'm going to bring back my other Scareglow. Put him to the side for a sec. We'll check out Mattel Creations exclusive that came out a while back. I haven't even looked at this thing since I got it. I looked at it, but I haven't opened it in a long time. I kind of forgot about it. It's the box back here. Some cool little pencil sketch on the back. Really cool looking. The shipper box that comes in. It comes in this as well. I'm not sure. Nothing much on the back. Some little symbols. I don't know what all this is, but yeah, I haven't opened this thing since I got it. Kind of forgot about them. And I'll put them next to each other. Well, you can't really see, but this one has a whole different kind of glow to them. This original one, only the skull glows, and the rest of them didn't. And this one, I think everything glows on him. They painted the bones on his body and his head. You can see there are like 2 different kinds of glow in the dark. That skull's a lot more green. No, probably just edited some parts out. I tried to put some light on him and get him to glow and then film it to see what his glow looks like, but it wasn't showing up well on camera. So that's real quick. They look like next to each other again. Like I said, just all this other stuff glows. Comes with extra hands that glow, and then this 2-part power sword. It's kind of goofy. I don't know. I'll actually bust him out one day and look at him more. Maybe some kind of live or something. I'm working on my live still. I think I said that last video. Got some more equipment. Got my camera running smoother. I think I might do better webcam so it's not as fuzzy and don't have to use my phone. I'll switch over, get him out of the way. We got the 40th anniversary 2-pack. This is the last thing I got going on. I forgot. I'll bring out this He-Man I got too. You might have seen him before in another video or my short about him. I got him busting out through the package, but he's pretty similar to what's inside here. So we'll look at it real quick. Again, cool box. I mean, this thing was awesome when it came out. And then some more pencil sketching box art than the shipper box that it came in. Ring of Power. We'll check out that ring in a second too. But inside here, yeah, we got. Look at that. It's just such a cool display that this came in. Trying to get the camera straight. Just so cool to have both the figures like this and this plastic display inside. These bubbles coming through the cardboard is really cool. Whole description about it being the 40th. And if we take that off, both our figures are pretty awesome. Like I said, this is pretty much the same He-Man. You can see, but except this one's got a little more silver. Let me turn this top light off. I had him trying to make a scare glow. But this is a little more silver metallic to it, and then he has flocked boots and then loincloth, which is, I mean, it's alright. It didn't need to do that in my opinion, but then they got metal weapons that came with. I'm not gonna bust everything out, but these metal weapons. Same with Skeletor, metal staff and extra hands and metal swords. They're pretty cool. 2 copies of original mini comics. Like the original ones, they're just reproductions of them. So that was cool to have. Then the Skeletor. I wish we could get another Skeletor like this one. Like we did. We got this He-Man that's pretty much this one. But the Skeletor, he's the best looking Skeletor that we've got. And I'm going to have to bust him all out of the package. It's another one I'll open up and look more at later. He's got the articulated jaw, which is really cool. I mean, even if we got one that didn't have the articulated jaw or just something a little different, kind of like this one we got, because the only difference is really like that fuzz and the shininess. If we get that mold, is just what's so perfect, that face, everything. So hopefully, still, fingers crossed, we get that coming. But that's going to be it. All my Masterverse for now. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a few more things coming up in the next week. We got some more boxes, got some more shipments coming in pretty soon. A couple things I'm excited for. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.